just so you guys know, if you are here, that's definitely a big moment. As you can see, this is a lot smaller of an event than the last time we were all together. We had closer to 200 people last time. We have closer to 50 people here this time. So this is an exclusive event. So if you are here, congratulations on making it just this far. But this is what we call an alliance meeting. It is the start. Essentially, it's kind of the beginning of what is going to be an alliance that starts on Monday going into our SC1 push. Now, I know some of you guys, this is your first ever summer. Some of you guys may have just started last week. So for you, kind of conceptualizing and understanding what a push is brand new information. So we're going to cover what an alliance is. We're going to cover what a push is here today. And we're going to give you the opportunity to be a part of the most exciting and the most CPO generating time in the Cutco business, where you can grow yourself, your income, your opportunity, your experience, and really everything that you're looking for out of this position. We're going to talk a lot about that. We have a really jam-packed agenda. We brought some great speakers here today to give you guys the goods. So make sure you have a notebook. Make sure you have 2 pens. There's not going to be as much meat and potatoes today. I'll let you know right now. Today is not a here's how you sell new things kind of meeting. Today's a here's how you think differently. Here's how you differentiate yourself. And here's how you put yourself on a mindset in a playing field that is unlike people your age with your background. Okay, so that is essentially what we're going to be covering today and what we will be learning in today's meeting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the slides here, and let's talk a little bit about, the Alliance meeting here today. I want to make sure I can see all you guys here over my screen over here. Fantastic. All right. So I want to start today off with a little quote here. Tell you just a little bit about the concept of this meeting. All right, as you guys can see, it says, surround yourself with the dreamers and the doers, the believers and thinkers, but most of all, surround yourself with those who see the greatness within you, even when you don't see it in yourself. A big part of today's meeting is understanding who you surround yourself with. One of the things that I believe greatly, thanks to my experience in Cutco, is that you are the sum of the 5 people or more that you spend the most time around. So now for some of you, you think about who you spend your time with and you go, we're looking pretty good. And some of you, you may think about who you spend your time with and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to be like those people. And this is where the alliance comes into play. Starting Monday, you guys may have seen in your group meet, we go to war. We begin the biggest, baddest, most intense, most fired up and exciting time of the Cutco summer. We start SC1 push. And we want to give you the opportunity to surround yourself with the people that are going to push you, drive you, and help you achieve the goals that you've set for yourself here. We're going to give you the opportunity to completely redefine your experience and who you've been here so far. I know some of you look at your Cutco experience right now and you go, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm doing pretty well. I'm hitting most of my goals. And some of you, you're looking here and you're like, am I in the right room? Am I in the right Zoom meeting? But I want you to understand, wherever you're at on Monday, it doesn't matter anymore once Monday starts, because Monday will give you the opportunity to completely redefine, to cement your legacy or to build yourself a new one here within our organization and within our opportunity. So let's talk about what the alliance is to start things off today. A quote I believe in very strongly is this: iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. All right. So the alliance is the opportunity to surround yourself with the best people in your office, but also in the entire Southland division as we embark on this journey known as the SC1 push. So you're going to get the opportunity to have the best coaching, the best learning, the best support, experience, the most growth, and the most opportunity of any single person within this division and within this region by far, by being a part of what's called our SC1 Alliance. So let's talk about what a push period is. Let's talk about what we're getting into, what you've more or less kind of signed up for as we go into today. So a push is a 2-week all-out sales contest. It's rep against rep, office against office, but it's more importantly, you against yourself. All right, I want you to think about the concept of when was the last time that you gave something your all? When was the last time you pushed your limits and you truly told yourself, I did the best I absolutely could? Because I know for a lot of people, you haven't done that. For a lot of you, you're afraid to know that answer. You're afraid to know what is your best. For a lot of you, you've given just enough to be good, but maybe not enough to be great. You've hit those walls. You've come to those moments where fear stops you. Okay, but the opportunity here is the opportunity to push your limits and see what you're made of. It's a commitment to growth, to testing your limits, and to seeing who you can become if you give your best. Not what you can make, not what you can earn, not how your resume will be built, but who you can become by pushing your limits. Okay, so understand, pushes are about setting a goal and doing everything you can to achieve it. Not so you can hit that goal, but so you can know what it takes to achieve your goals. Right? Because understand, I get it. Most of you are in college. You're somewhere between 17 and 21 or 22 years old. So you look at life right now and you imagine that, you know, when that big thing that I'm really passionate about, that thing that I want to go out and I want to create impact and purpose and passion with shows up, that you'll be ready for it. But I need you to understand the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So if you're not ready, if you have not already learned and trained yourself to be able to give everything for your goals, you'll never just pick it up and automatically just flip a switch. You have to train yourself to be a goal achiever, to be what's called a miracle maven, as they call it, right? Someone who goes out there and creates and builds the life that they live. And that's what a push gives you the opportunity to do. It gives you the opportunity to break down a goal and to achieve it, to tell yourself that when I commit to something, I get it done. I put in every bit of work I possibly can to achieve that thing. That is the true opportunity within a push period. So this is called the Summer Conference One Push. And it gives you the opportunity, should you decide to take it, to answer, when was the last time you gave your best? Because I know when I came into Cutco, I couldn't answer that. I'd done well enough in school. I studied hard enough to be good enough, right? I'd done well in sports, but I practiced hard enough to be good enough because I was afraid of what my limits were. I was afraid to know where I stood if I gave my best. Here you have the opportunity in front of you to truly tell yourself what that looks like. It's a choice to succeed here. Some of you are choosing to succeed at the highest levels. Some of you have chosen not to do that just yet. But have you chosen to be your best here? Not better than someone else, to be your best, the best that you possibly can be, to achieve all that you can. Because what are you afraid of? What could you do if you gave it your all? What would you learn? How would you grow? How would you feel to know that you gave your best to something? One of the things that Jay Brad once told me is that the Cutco business is like a buffet, right? You can have anything and everything you want here. You simply have to get off your butt and go get it. So we have 3 powerful speakers here today to teach you what it is to push, how to push, how to plan a push, and how to achieve any and all goals you put yourself through.